Did you know that pigeons have been by our side for more than 5,000 years? That's right. These feathered friends were among the first animals to be domesticated by humans, initially for their ability to carry messages and goods over short distances. But pigeons are much more than just carriers of love letters. In this video, we'll take you on a journey to discover the hidden talents of these fascinating creatures. From their extraordinary navigation skills to their remarkable contributions to art and science, we'll uncover 7 incredible facts about pigeons that will leave you in awe. Get ready to learn something new and exciting about these amazing birds. So let's dive in and discover the hidden talents of pigeons. Number 1. Human companions for thousands of years. It's hard to imagine a world without pigeons. These birds have been by our side for so long that it seems like they're part of our everyday landscape. But did you know that pigeons have been with humans for more than 5,000 years? Yep, that's longer than many of our favorite TV shows have been on the air. Domesticated pigeons were found in ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, Greece, and Rome, where they were prized for their beauty and intelligence. Back then, they were an important means of communication, carrying messages in both wartime and peacetime. Pigeons were even credited with saving the lives of thousands of soldiers during World War I and II, when they delivered critical messages that helped troops avoid danger. And let's not forget about the famous peace dove, a symbol of hope and unity that has appeared in countless works of art throughout history. Pigeons have been more than just birds to us over the years. They've been our companions, messengers, and muses, inspiring artists and scientists alike. So next time you see a pigeon, remember that it's not just a common bird. It's a living piece of history that has played a big role in our world. Second, extraordinary navigation ability. Have you ever wondered how birds know where to fly when they travel hundreds or even thousands of kilometers each year? Well, it turns out that pigeons have an incredible navigation ability that rivals even the most advanced GPS systems. You see, pigeons have an incredibly accurate biological GPS that allows them to fly long distances and still find their way back home. They can fly hundreds of kilometers and still find their way back home. How do they do it? Well, scientists believe it has something to do with their sensitivity to the Earth's magnetic field. In other words, pigeons have a built-in compass that helps them stay on course. But that's not all. Pigeons also use the sun's position in the sky to help them navigate. By using a combination of their magnetic compass and the sun's position, pigeons are able to accurately plot their course and travel long distances without getting lost. This ability has made them incredibly valuable to humans over the years, especially when it comes to racing. Trained racing pigeons can travel at speeds of up to 90 kilometers per hour, and they often compete against one another to see who can get to the finish line first. If you've ever entered a pigeon race, you know that these birds are true champions of navigation. Overall, pigeons' navigation skills are truly impressive, and they continue to amaze scientists and bird lovers alike. Third, amazing memory. Did you know that pigeons have an amazing memory that rivals that of some of the smartest animals on the planet? It turns out that these birds can remember the faces of their caretakers, and they can even distinguish between those who treat them well and those who don't. A study published in the journal Animal Cognition showed that pigeons could remember human faces for up to 2 years. That's longer than some of us can remember our college exams. But that's not all. Pigeons can also remember complex images, and they can even learn to recognize letters. In one experiment, pigeons were shown pairs of images, and they were rewarded for choosing the image that came first in the sequence. After training for just a few hours a day, over the course of several weeks, the pigeons were able to correctly identify the first image in a pair of novel images they'd never seen before. This amazing memory ability makes pigeons incredibly smart, and it also makes them incredibly cute. After all, who doesn't love a bird that remembers your face and greets you with a happy chirp? So next time you see a pigeon, remember that it's not just a common bird. It's a feathered friend with an amazing memory that rivals that of some of the smartest animals on the planet. 4. Symbol of peace and love. White pigeons have long been symbols of peace, freedom, and faithful love. Their gentle cooing and graceful movements have captured the hearts of humans for centuries. But it's their mating habits that have made them perhaps the most iconic symbol of love and peace. Yep, you guessed it. Pigeons usually mate for life. Once a pair of pigeons find their perfect match, they stick together through thick and thin. They share the responsibility of incubating their eggs and caring for their young, working together to ensure the survival of their family. This strong bond and commitment to one another have made pigeons a popular choice for people who want to express their undying love and devotion. But pigeons aren't just a symbol of love and peace. They're also a symbol of hope. In times of war and conflict, white pigeons have been sent out as a message of peace and goodwill. During World War II, for example, a white pigeon was released from the fortress of Cap Arge in Algeria in an effort to bring about an end to the fighting. Although the war didn't end right away, the pigeon's release was still seen as a hopeful gesture toward peace. Overall, white pigeons have a long and storied history as symbols of peace, freedom, and faithful love. Their unique traits have captured the hearts and minds of humans for centuries, making them some of the most beloved birds in the world. Number 5, impressive flying ability. We've all seen pigeons flapping their wings and taking off from the ground, but have you ever wondered what it's like to be a pigeon and soar through the skies? Well, thanks to modern technology, we can now experience what it's like to be a pigeon thanks to videos that let us see the world through their eyes. When viewed from the perspective of a pigeon, the world looks different, much larger and more expansive. It's like being on a roller coaster that takes you higher and higher until you can see everything from above. As the pigeon flies, we can see the rooftops of buildings whiz by below us. The wind rushes through our feathers as we gain altitude, and soon the city looks like a miniature. We can see the winding roads, tiny cars, and even the people who look like ants from up here. It's a feeling of freedom and exhilaration that's hard to describe. As the pigeon swoops and dives, we feel the wind beneath our wings and the rush of air as we fly past trees and buildings. We can see the world from a whole new perspective and appreciate the beauty of our surroundings in a way we never have before. And when the pigeon lands, we feel the satisfaction of a job well done. We've taken flight and experienced the world like never before. 6. Role in science and history. Pigeons have been by our side for thousands of years, but these feathered friends haven't just been our companions. They've also played a vital role in shaping our world. From delivering messages during wartime to helping scientists understand the complexities of the brain, pigeons have done it all. During the First and Second World Wars, pigeons were used as messengers, delivering important information across battlefields and saving countless lives in the process. Their ability to travel long distances quickly and accurately made them invaluable to military operations. And their small size and agility meant that they could navigate areas that were too dangerous for larger animals. In fact, one pigeon named Cher Ami saved over 100 men when it delivered a message that led to the rescue of a trapped battalion of soldiers. But pigeons' contributions to science and history don't stop there. In the early days of psychology, scientists were fascinated by pigeons and their behavior. They studied how pigeons learn and remember things, which helped them better understand the complexities of the brain. And today, pigeons are still being used in scientific research to help us learn more about animal cognition and behavior. For example, scientists are using pigeons to study how animals process visual information, which could lead to the development of new technologies that help blind or visually impaired people navigate the world around them. Overall, pigeons have played a vital role in our history and continue to make important contributions to science today. Their bravery, intelligence, and adaptability have made them true unsung heroes of our world. Number 7. Modern applications. Pigeons are still an important part of our culture and society today. They're raised for racing, as pets and for meat in some parts of the world. In pigeon racing, These birds are trained to fly long distances and compete against one another to see who can get to the finish line first. Some homing pigeons can cover 1,000 kilometers in a single day. Pigeons are also popular pets in some countries, where they're kept for their beauty and companionship. And in art and literature, pigeons often symbolize peace, love, and freedom. They're a common motif in paintings, sculptures, and poems, and they continue to capture the hearts and minds of people around the world. But pigeons aren't just a cultural icon. They're also an important part of our ecosystem. They help to control populations of insects and other small creatures, and they're a source of food for predators like hawks and owls. Overall, pigeons are still an important part of our world today. Whether they're racing, being kept as pets, or simply strutting through our parks and plazas, these birds continue to fascinate and delight us. And that's a wrap on 7 incredible facts about pigeons. We hope you enjoyed learning all about these fascinating birds and their amazing abilities. Pigeons are more than just common birds that we see every day. They're intelligent, graceful, and have a rich history alongside humans. From their incredible navigation skills to their symbolic representation of peace and love, pigeons have captured our hearts and minds for centuries. Thanks for joining us on this journey to discover the hidden talents of pigeons. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up for more animal adventures. Until next time, keep looking up in the sky for these feathered wonders.